Hey everybody, so I'm reviewing one of the assignments code and for guess the number. Somebody gave me the assignment with the comment that code does not work if 10 guess on third try. So I thought I can review this and make a video for like everybody can get some review help and what's the problem rate. So let's run. Okay, so ask me name. Let's give a just K. Ask me thinking a number between 120. Go ahead and try. I will give one number bigger than your guess is high, so it's working correctly. I will give the next guess is 9. It's working correctly. I will give the next guess is 10. Your 3 guesses are up. The number was 10. Thank you for it. So although I guessed it on the third attempt, but it's still telling me that your guesses are up and you have not uh, guessed it. So I reviewed this and I saw this on this line. You are somebody like whoever this is. So he's initializing a variable n with 0 and just on the next line increasing the n by 1. So there's no need for this, because if you are doing this, this is just equal to same as if you start the number with 1, because you started n with 0 and incremented on the next line, so means that it is almost same as you start with 1. So I will say even this is wrong. So n0 is correct, and then that's don't need to have this thing. Second thing which I saw in this code is that the while you have if which is guess is greater than num, else if guess is less than num, which is correct. Third, else guess is equal to else, which is exactly same. The number correct default. So but the main problem which I saw is that you have an if which is calculating that if n is greater than 3 or greater than or equal to 3, but your while is already going from 0 to 3, means that it will always run when n is less than 1, and so it will, and each time in the while, in each iteration, n is incrementing by 1. So for this was not redundant, and if you have the while, this whole if is not required. So this was like extra, because you already are calculating this whole condition over here in this while, so you don't need this. If you remove this and if you try to control S save and run it, you'll see now what happens. Okay, I'm just giving a number in. Okay, I'm thinking of some number between things, so let's give again 11, too high, 9, too low, I'll say 10. You know, that is correct. You guessed it in 2 attempts. And thank you. And see, this is like 2 attempts. I should have it should have told me that that's correct. You guessed in 3 attempts. So you guessed it n minus 1. Why are you saying n minus 1? You should be saying n. Exactly. Because this was my first attempt, second attempt. This was my third attempt. So this should be said third attempt. So here you should not say n minus 1, but n. So again I can say Control S, F5. Let's give me my name, Rahman. Enter. I will say 11. I will say 9. I will say 10. I guess in third attempt. Yep, that's correct. So I fixed the number. So you saw this was redundant. You don't need this. And the if condition there was you don't need that one also. You are doing n minus 1. I don't know why you are doing n minus 1, but it should be n, because you guessed exactly the number. And once you do that, you are done. So you're good that your code is working now. So hopefully this review helped everybody else also. So I can remove this comment now. So thank you everybody.